welcome to the 9 days Devi Sadhana, Goddess Durga Sadhana, receiving the blessings from our beloved Shakti, our beloved Goddess in these hard times. I'll wait for everyone to gather. Janet, welcome. Nina, welcome. If you have something to do, some smudging, saging, if you feel like putting some incense, just bring in some good vibration and the energies. Today is a very special day, Durgashtakam. Goddess Mahagauri will be invoked. We are going to do world peace and healing meditations today. So if you feel like inviting some people to a watch party, I invite you to take this time to just click on watch party. If you scroll, I think it should say watch party on either my video or on your page. Bringing healing medicine in such difficult times, in times of crisis for people who really need it right now. A lot of people are in need of healing energy, blessings of the Goddess. They need support, they need community, they are sitting all alone. And a lot of these people might be in your tribe, they might be on your Facebook page. So if you create a watch party, Nina, welcome Goddess, fellow sister. Leela, welcome. Stephanie, Mummy, welcome. Welcome. Today we will do Devi Sadhana, Mahagauri Devi Sadhana. But let us just start with our breath again. So just closing your eyes. Just closing your eyes and coming to your breath. Arriving to your truth in this moment. Through your breath. Arriving to the truth of your heart in this moment through your breath. Welcome Jyoti. Welcome everyone. So just softly closing your eyes to connect with your inner truth. Yes, coronavirus is a kind of a curse. It feels like a curse. It feels like a big, huge crisis. But it is also a blessing. We have gone too far outside. There is no balance between yin and yang. There is no balance between Shiv and Shakti. There is no balance between the outer world and the inner world. Very good morning, dear, to you. So welcome everyone, and just taking your seat in the circle of truth, in the circle of blessings, in the circle of love. And after having the intense dark medicine of Goddess Kali yesterday, today we come to the illumination, the brightest light on the day of Durgashtami with Goddess Mahagauri, the one who is fully illuminated. And that is why today's day is white, and that is why I wore white. So coming to the truth of your heart in these very sensitive times, and taking a deep breath in your shaking heart, whatever feelings it is feeling, whether it's your own feeling or the feeling for the whole planet, we are all very deeply connected. As you all can see how fast the virus spread, Virus is going on to show us how connected we are, because we have been living under this illusion that we are separated. You have been feeding so much the separation, separation, separation. So sometimes when we disconnect from the deeper truth, dark medicine comes. Kali medicine comes. The dark medicine of coronavirus is showing us the light that we are all inseparably connected. In the ocean of oneness, we are connected. We are not just disconnecting from each other. This disconnection happens at an internal level. Whatever we do to the outside world happens to the inside world. If we are constantly feeding disconnectedness in the outside world, then my mind, my body, my soul, my heart, my spirit are all going to be disconnected from each other. Do you think that is going to lead me to a peaceful life within myself? Absolutely not. So in order to balance the inner and the outer Shiv with the inner Shakti, we have gone outside a lot. In patriarchal world, we have gone outside a lot. Masculine practices, Shiv practices, they are amazing. I'm in love with Shiv. Shakti is in love with Shiv. But we also need to balance it out with some Shakti practices. Shakti wants connectedness. Shakti wants to feed that deep love that is there in our hearts, that overflows, that wants to pour towards every being. Right now, in these times of crisis, now suddenly this compassion, this connectedness is getting activated. This is one of the blessings of this biggest, disturbing, heartbreaking crisis. Welcome, Aarti. Yes, such a joy to have you all here. So closing your eyes, if you haven't already, taking deep breaths. Taking the breath now deeper into your belly, expanding your lungs completely. Exhaling with a sigh or a sound. Arriving here. Another deep in breath. Once again, letting out a sound or a sigh. Another deeper in breath. And then we will do a practice of breathing where we balance the Shiv and Shakti energy within us. When we balance the Shiv and Shakti energy within us, we balance the inner world with the outer world. We balance our desire to go outward constantly by arriving also inside with Shakti energy. So we are going to do a circular breathing from the first chakra to the seventh chakra. Golden light going up along your spine, the back. Rising up, breathing in, golden light going up, Shiv energy. So upward movement is Shiv energy, downward movement is Shakti energy. Front of the body is Shakti, back of the body is Shiv energy. Masculine side, feminine side. We need balance in our world. We have gotten too much into, this is the goal, outside, I have to go and achieve this goal. Achieve this goal of getting all my desires and my needs met, earning all this money, so that now we'll balance it out with the goal of also going inside. Masculine journey is the outside journey. There is my goal outside, and I will feel a sense of achievement when I've achieved that external goal, that external satisfaction. When I've mastered this asana, this pose, this perfection, right? And that is beautiful to achieve that. To achieve this target of earning this much money, to achieve this target to lead so many workshops for me, to creating this job opportunity for you maybe. That is the hero's journey. What have I achieved in my life in the outside world? How can we balance it out with the heroine's journey? Hero's journey, heroine's journey. Heroine's journey is who have I become? Who have I become when I went on this hero's journey? Who did I become in the process of trying to get to this goal? Did I become a better human being? Did I develop more resilience? Did I develop more compassion for every being? Did I start feeling more empathy and more compassion for other people that are suffering? And this part we have disconnected from. So now we are going to create balance. Golden light going up along your back. When you breathe in, silver light flowing down like a waterfall in front of the body when you exhale. Inhalation is Shiv energy, masculine. Exhalation is Shakti energy, feminine energy. Okay? So let us begin with our practice. Softly closing your eyes. Softly closing your eyes. Just think of this masculine and feminine balance that you wish to bring in you. Actually, just open your eyes for a few seconds. I want to show you a mudra that we will do today for these practices and for the meditation is the Surya mudra. The ring finger and the thumb coming together like this, the top of the ring finger. So this is going to help you activate your fire, activate your Surya energy, the golden sun energy. So Goddess Durga is deeply connected to the golden sun. So we want to activate the sun energy. And the sun energy is very beneficial to challenge inertia. Inertia meaning you feel dull, you feel heavy, like I cannot move from my bed, I cannot go out and take action, because right now a lot of us are sitting in quarantine in the four walls of our rooms. And it can make us feel very heavy and stagnated and dull, right? So the Surya mudra, the sun mudra, is going to activate your energy a little bit. And also sun is the illumination, the golden sun. Welcome Divya Bain, and welcome all the other sisters that just joined. Veronica, Kelly, Lola, welcome everyone, Nadia, Pooja. So, ring finger and thumb coming together, keeping it comfortably on your thighs. And for the ones that just joined us, I was just sharing how we have gone so much into the hero's journey, which is the external quest. What is my external goal? What am I achieving? What will give me the satisfaction of achievement in the external world? Now we are being invited to go on a heroine's journey. Who am I becoming as a result of this quest? Who am I becoming? What qualities? Am I developing more empathy, more compassion? Am I becoming a better human being? Am I becoming more of my power, my light, my truth? Okay? So now we are going to balance masculine energy with feminine energy. Inhalation from first chakra to the seventh chakra, golden light going up. Inhalation is Shiv energy, masculine, rising up. Downward movement is Shakti, is feminine energy, silver light in the front going down. Golden light going back up, and then silver light flowing down. So we'll make a little circular loop. Okay? This is a very powerful practice. If you want to become an energy healer, this is a very good meditation to do it at the beginning stages of your growth. Okay? So let us close our eyes with the Surya Mudra, keeping it comfortably in your lap. Sit comfortably. If you need a backrest, feel free to have a backrest. And just start breathing deeply. Bring your attention to your root chakra, the first chakra, golden light, the Kundalini energy waking up, becoming golden light, starts rising up along the back, breathing in, coming all the way up to the seventh chakra. Exhale, coming down, silver light, silver white light of the moon coming down, exhaling through the mouth. Again, inhaling, golden light up, silver light down, golden up, second chakra, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh chakra, silver down, 6, 5, fourth chakra, third, second, first chakra, golden up, silver down. In, golden up, silver down. In, golden light up, out, silver light down. Golden up, silver down. Up, silver down. Golden, inhale. Silver, exhale. Golden, inhale. Silver, exhale. Golden in, silver out, in through the nose, out through the mouth. In through the nose, out through the mouth. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Golden light going up from the first chakra to the seventh chakra along your back. Silver light flowing down along your seventh chakra to your first chakra. Shakti energy going down. Golden up, first chakra to seventh chakra along your back. Shiv energy. Balancing out with Shakti energy flowing down. Silver light flowing down. In, golden up. Silver down. Golden up, in through the nose. Silver down, Shakti energy. Golden light going up along your back from first chakra to seventh chakra when you breathe in. Breathing out, silver light down on the front from seventh chakra to first chakra. Silver light down. Golden light up, inhaling first chakra to seventh chakra along your back. Silver light down, seventh chakra to first chakra along your front. In through the nose, going up. Shiv energy along your back. Exhaling through the mouth. Shakti energy flowing down from seventh chakra to first chakra. Front. In, first chakra to seventh chakra along the back. Exhaling Shakti, silver light going down along the front from seventh chakra to first chakra. In, and out. In, deep inhalation through your nose. Long exhalation through your mouth. Preparing for the first meditation, healing meditation, self-healing meditation. Keeping your eyes closed. If you feel like lying down, you can. If you feel like sitting up, you can sit up. Make sure you are comfortable. Exhale, relax your forehead. Gently massage your jaw. even behind the ears. And then just exhale and relax your jaw. Relax the back muscles behind your eyes. Exhale, relax your heart. Soften, making the exhalations longer and longer. Exhaling through the mouth. Exhale, relax your belly. A body that is not soft and relaxed cannot download, receive healing energy. Your body has to be soft and open. You have to open up to receive the divine light, the divine energy, the goddess Mahagauri. We are tapping into the infinite, immense light of the goddess Durga. Yesterday we saw her dark form, goddess Kalratri or goddess Kali. Sometime the goddess of light has to take a dark form so that we can learn the lessons, so that the demons can be destroyed, the external demons, the internal demons. From your first chakra, once again, sending down your roots, your roots coming out from the first chakra into the cushion, into the floor, into the earth, the surface of the earth, going deeper into the earth and deeper through the moist, dark earth, through the rocks, through everything, coming all the way to the centermost center where you see a beautiful crystal, where the roots of your tree wrap around this crystal to feel grounded, to feel rooted, to feel held by the Mother Earth, who can feel our suffering right now. Her love towards us is unconditional. Even if we treat her badly, even if we create so much air pollution, and she is just an infinitely, unconditionally loving mother who is always holding us through our hardships. A mother is always a mother. She will love her child, her children, no matter what. So feeling this firmness, this rootedness, put just one finger on your third eye, any one finger. Just feel the center, what it is like to be in the center of your head, center of your mind, center of your consciousness. Now removing the hand, just keep your attention there for a few seconds. Just breathe, being grounded with the Mother Earth and practicing being in your center. Third eye is also considered to be the center of the Shiv consciousness, our masculine presence. Then bringing the attention to your heart, to your beautiful heart. For the ones that joined later, we have the Surya Mudra. The ring finger is connected with the thumb. The ring finger is connected with the thumb. And you have kept it comfortably on your thighs. Bringing the attention in your heart. heart. Just sit for a few seconds, just see what does it feel like to be in my heart. Heart is our center of love. And our love energy, our connectedness energy is the gift of the goddess. She teaches love to Shiv, and Shiv teaches her about presence. She teaches Shiv about erotic energy, about sensuality. Shiv teaches her about taking action, about pushing. She teaches Shiv about being. He teaches her about pushing. How can you transcend and push through all the challenges that are coming in front of you? But Shakti says, wait, first let me feel my heart break. First let me cry my tears. And then I can come in the transcendence of the Shiv energy. And we have both these energies within us. All of us are feeling the heartbreak and the sadness and the pain for the world. And all of us are also wanting to challenge this crisis and transcend it. Go beyond it. Go beyond the fear. Go beyond the anger that is coming through. But how can you go beyond something? How can you transcend something? By feeling it. So we don't want to transcend fear without feeling fear. You feel the fear and then you challenge it and you transcend it. You feel the anger with Kali medicine and then you transcend the anger. We cannot be stuck in anger. We have to come to our bliss, to our peace, to our presence. So feeling the bliss and the peace in the heart when you just sit and come and become present to your heart. In through the nose, long exhalations through the mouth. Now ready to connect with the center of the cosmos. See a white, pure white ray of light coming from your heart, going all the way to the center of the cosmos, to the centermost center, where there's an ocean, there is an infinite ocean of just pure white light, surrounded by the dark blue void of Ma Kali. In the center is this pure white light, wherein sits Goddess Mahagauri, the form of Goddess Durga, the goddess of illumination. Maha means the greatest one, Gauri meaning the most illuminated one. And connect your ray of light from your heart to the center of the cosmos. You see, her hand is facing you, the palm, and from her palm comes a great blessing. Pure white light emanating from her palm that says, do not fear. Do not fear. So in the last few days we tried to feel our fear. And today we will practice transcending the fear with the blessings of Goddess Gauri, Mahagauri. Now let the white ray of light from your heart connect with the heart of Goddess Mahagauri. Just connect, make a very deep connection. Exhale Stay soft. And with a deep inhalation, start receiving the infinite healing light. The infinite healing light of Goddess Durga, coming through the form of Mahagauri, coming from the heart of infinite love. She is infinite love and infinite light. So receiving this infinite love and infinite light into your heart, take a deep in-breath and receive it. And as soon as it comes in your heart, you feel the light in your heart just glowing so much brighter, becoming so much bigger. A big, huge ball of pure white light. And this pure white light is going to start traveling to your entire body, through your entire body. But first, let it do some healing on your heart. Softly bring your hands on your heart, breathing deeply in your heart. See how this pure white light is softly relaxing the panic that you've been feeling, if you've been feeling any panic or fear in your heart. I'm releasing my fear and panic into the pure, infinite love light of the Goddess. I'm surrendering my fear and panic to her. Breathing deeply. If you feel stuck in anger, feeling our anger is important, but we don't want to get stuck in anger. So offer your anger to her, Goddess Mahagauri. I offer you this anger. When it becomes too much and out of control, when it is not serving the highest good, can you please transmute my anger into calmness, into peacefulness. Another deep in-breath into the heart, and feeling the heartbreak, the sorrow, not just for myself, but for every being that is suffering, every being that is feeling this crisis, every being that has this virus or their loved ones has this virus. Feeling the sadness for the whole world and for myself, and then offering, after having felt my sadness, requesting Mahagauri, her infinite love light, to transmute this sadness, heal this sadness. Softly releasing your hands from your heart, allowing this infinite light traveling with this infinite, pure white light of Mahagauri from your heart into your head, starting with the top of your head. Seeing this infinite bright light of unconditional love encompassing every cell in your brain. Just look at your veins. Every vein is suddenly bright, electric, illuminated with this pure white light that is going to protect every cell from this virus. Every cell is creating a protective shield, white protective shield around the cell, every cell. In the brain, in the sinuses, in the forehead, and with every cell being filled up with this light, you are setting the intention that I am protected from this virus. And as I am protected, may every being on this planet be protected. The muscles behind the eyes, the eyelids, the temples, the cheeks, feeling the white light spreading with tingling sensations, feeling electric currents, feeling vast open spaciousness as your physical body is being transmuted into this ball of pure white light, as every cell is being filled up with the bright illumination of Goddess Mahagauri. Going inside the mouth, the upper part, the gums, every part inside the mouth, including the tongue, every cell, each and every cell in my body is being filled and drenched with the pure white light of Goddess Mahagauri, of Goddess Durga, healing me, empowering me, protecting me, every cell continuing in the neck, every cell being filled up with her light in your neck. Go inside your throat, your windpipe, the base of your tongue, filling up every cell in your throat with this pure white light, her infinite love protecting you like a shield. Love is the most strongest shield you can have. infinite unconditional love from the Goddess is the strongest shield energetically that you can have. Traveling through your shoulders, silver bright light of Goddess spreading in your shoulders. Every cell, don't leave a single cell without her bright light. Every cell is being filled up with this bright light. And then the arms, going slowly down the upper arms, drenched with silver light. Every cell, bone marrow, blood vessels, everything turning to the bright, white light of the Goddess. Coming all the way down to your elbows, the forearms, every cell filled with protection of the Goddess. Protection. Goddess, please protect every cell in my body from the coronavirus. Goddess, please make every cell in my body have strong resistance to this virus. Feeling her pulsing, her light pulsing like electric current flowing through your hands, coming through your wrists into your palms. The front of the palms, the back, both the thumbs, filling up both the thumbs, every cell with the white light of the Goddess. The next finger, the index fingers, filling up, feeling the tingling sensations of presence, filling it up with the white light of Goddess Mahagauri. Coming to the middle finger, filling up every cell with the white light of the Goddess. The ring finger, the ring finger, every cell in the ring finger, tingling, being filled up with the white light. Every cell in your little finger filled up with the white light of the Goddess. Traveling through the heart chakra, filling up heart once again where we started the journey. Every cell in my heart is filled up with the white light of Goddess Mahagauri. Every cell in my chest is filled with the pure, healing, protecting white light from the center of the cosmos, coming from the heart of the goddess, the infinite white light, covering every cell in my body, protecting me from coronavirus, healing my fear, going in to all the organs, going into the belly, filling up the belly, every cell, large intestine, small intestine, every cell filled up with the white light. Being filled up with the healing light, receiving healing in every part of my body. Every organ, adrenal glands, even if you don't know where is my adrenal gland, what does it look like, just set the intention that this pure white light is going to my adrenal glands, filling up with the white light of the goddess. Spleen, liver, healing energies in the liver, kidneys. They say that anger gets stuck in the liver, fear gets stuck in the kidneys. So if you feel like you are stuck in fear or anger, or in sadness, maybe in your heart chakra, make special request to this pure white light of the goddess to heal that in these organs. Coming to the genitals, sexual organs, prostate glands for men, ovaries and womb for women, filling up every cell with pure white light. Even along your back, make sure your entire spine is illuminated with this pure white light. Then going into thighs, every cell in my thighs are filled up with the white light of the goddess, pure, infinite white light. Tingling sensations traveling down in the knees, every cell is being filled up with white light and is covered by the shield of white light that is protecting me from coronavirus. In the calves, inside the bone marrow, the flesh, the blood, every part, don't leave a single part without the white light of the Goddess. Ankles, white light going into my ankles. Healing white light, filling up every cell in my body, in the soles of the feet, top of the feet, pure white light, every cell being filled up with the white light, surrounded by protective white light, protecting you from the virus. Every single toe, the biggest one to the smallest one, filled up with the white light of the Goddess. Now see this white light that has filled up your entire body, spreading more and more across and surrounding your entire body, becoming like a big ball of white light around you, and also filling up your aura, your energy body that extends all the way till how far your arms can go around you. So you are sitting in a ball of white light. Rub your palms together. Allow this white light of Goddess Mahagauri to come from your heart into your arms and coming out of your palms, and open up your palms in front of you and imagine in front of your palms, in front of your open palms, is the whole planet Earth. You'll send this pure white light first to all your loved ones, to your family, because your heart naturally has a tendency, because of your connection with them, to go towards them. So first let's just start with them. We want to send this light to everyone. Send this pure white light of Goddess Mahagauri to your family, your friends. If anybody already has this illness specifically, first put their body in front of you and just see your hands pouring this pure white light of Goddess Mahagauri, infinite light. Let this light go into every cell of their bodies and stay in there and keep on healing every cell from this virus until they are fully healed, and every person in your family is fully protected from this virus. And the whole planet now being surrounded by this purest, infinite white light of the Goddess. See every being that already has the coronavirus first, visiting the hospitals wherever they are. This white light is going to them. Every patient that already has this illness, every cell in their body is filled up with the white light of the Goddess, Goddess Durga, the Goddess of illumination, power, protection, infinite unconditional love, protecting every cell in their body, healing the virus completely. Within this white light, also having the potential to become Kali, to even if she has to fight the virus, then maybe she can take the form of Kali, Mahakali, fight it. And may every other being as well be protected from this virus. May they all be healed from the fear and panic. Send this pure white light just to the energy of fear and panic across the globe right now. We don't want to deny the fear, but we also don't want to keep on feeding the fear, and we don't want to keep getting stuck in fear. Otherwise, we will not be able to transcend this illness. We will get stuck. If we are stuck in fear, we cannot transcend. We have to move through this fear. And we move through, when we move through, we transcend to a different place. So see, the dark clouds of fear are being surrounded by this pure white light of Mahagauri. And the fear, after being fully felt, is getting transformed into the courage of Goddess Durga. And then also sending this healing light to Mother Earth herself that is suffering. Since ages she's suffering. Beautiful. Slowly bringing your hands in front of each other to just feel the energy field between your hands. See the energy that is coming out from your hands right now, through the center of your palms, through your fingertips. See how real this energy field is. And then bring your hands slowly just a few inches above your head and creating like an energy bath coming from the top of your head, just feeling your energy body. Just giving your energy body a nice bath. Just touch your energy body lovingly. Just feel your energy body. And then bringing your hands on the top of your head. Just place your hands on your 7th chakra. If you want, you can softly open your eyes Bring the energy of peace in yourself. You want to be a channel of peace in the world, you have to first feel peace within you. And a lot of times people, they think that the emotional disturbance, the psychological disturbance is all here. So if I only talk about my problems and about my anxiety, then the anxiety will go away. Yes, it will make a difference. But a lot of times our emotions are residing all over our body. So fear, panic, whatever energies, frustration. Sitting at home can be very frustrating, especially for men who are used to always being outside. And also for a lot of us women who are always used to being outside. So there is a lot of different energies in our bodies getting stuck in our bodies, fear and panic especially. So touch is one of the greatest medicines for calming ourselves down and for bringing peace in ourselves. So just go to your body, and we are going to do Ho'oponopono prayer to our entire body. Ho'oponopono prayer is a Hawaiian prayer. Generally, it is used to mend relationships with yourself and with other people, where you say, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. So just we are going to bring peace energies in our bodies through our touch. And then we will just start doing the Ho'oponopono prayer. First, just take a deep in-breath and just see how this in-breath is bringing peace. You can keep your eyes open or closed, whatever feels good. And exhale, feel peace in your body, and tell your body inwardly, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I have not been listening to you. I'm sorry that I have not been paying attention to you. Now when we are being thrown inside the four walls, we are being thrown to our own self. I cannot run away anymore from myself, from my body anymore. I cannot run away from what is there inside of me anymore. I cannot run away from my body anymore. So you're telling your body, sorry, I've been ignoring you. I've been running away from you. You're showing me so much truth, so much wisdom. You are giving me the message of the goddess, of my intuition. And I've been ignoring you. So I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you, my body. Thank you. I love you. Front of the forehead and just right at the back. Again, my beloved body. Feeling a deep peacefulness with your breath. Exhaling, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. And then covering the face, the cheeks, the eyes. Deep in breath, feel the peace as you exhale. Feel the peace in your face. I am sorry, my body. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. The neck, front and back. With a deep inhalation, bring in the peace of the goddess in your throat and tell your body, I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. Bringing your hands in the center of your heart chakra. Just remember, when you are talking to your body, you are also talking to the goddess. The goddess is the body. The body is also the Mother Earth. So you're also saying this Ho'oponopono prayer to the Mother Earth. And at the end, we can also do it directly to Mother Earth. I am sorry. My body, I am so sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. Giving love to your body, giving love to the earth, giving love to the goddess. She gives us so much. And putting our hands just on the belly and one hand below the belly. Another deep in-breath, bringing the energy of peace. Peace inside your body, calming, relaxing, peace. I'm sorry, my body. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. And then let us bring our hands to our feet, to the soles of our feet. My body, after taking a nice deep breath of peace, my body, I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. Forgive me for ignoring you. Forgive me for not listening to you. Thank you. I love you. And then bringing the hands in a namaste in front of your heart chakra. Chanting the mantra, the Bij mantra for the 7th chakra. Day 7, 8, 9 are all the forms of goddesses are the 7th chakra. Ma Kali, Mahagauri today also, and then tomorrow goddess as well. So we'll chant Om for the 7th chakra 3 times, deep in breath. In. Deep bow for this beautiful love light energy from the goddess Mahagauri. And then softly releasing, open your eyes. Welcome to day 8. Wow, our journey has come to an end very quickly, and I see that few of you have been regular and a lot of new people. I'm just when I look at the page, Arti, welcome, welcome, Kat, Lana, Greg, Mummy, thank you, Papa, thank you for your messages, Sarumami, thank you for your messages, everyone, Didi, Nicole, Parag, everyone, welcome, welcome. So, for the people who have just joined, what we have been doing from day 1 until day 7, most of the days we have been working with the warrior goddess, the goddess in her fierce Swarup, and yesterday was the most fierce one with goddess Kali and Ma Kalratri. It's been very fierce, very intense, but this fierce energy is just as much a medicine to heal the planet from this virus, to heal the planet from the dark, toxic shadows, the collective darkness, the disconnectedness. And also, this fierceness is also needed sometimes when we activate our fierce energies, we come in our power. When we come in our power, we are more centered, we are more grounded, we are not stuck in fear. There is a lot of fear energy going around. So we can become a channel of support for everyone that needs this empowering energy. And then today we are coming more into the light. So yesterday we went in much more into the dark. What is there? What are the powers that are hiding in the dark? Awakening my anger. See how behind anger there is the medicine of power. But we also don't want to get stuck in anger. So we also have to do this very peaceful kind of practices. Very healing, very calming kind of practices. Yeah? So let us now come to some nice deep dialogue about this goddess's energies and how we can awaken her energy in our day-to-day life. And this goddess, like I told you, she is very bright. She's pure white light. So the stories the stories are very archetypal. The story has different symbols which has different meanings. But because the stories are talking about the dark skin and the white skin, I feel that it might become like, a bit insensitive from racism point of view. That is why I'm a bit hesitant in sharing the story. But in short, I will just tell you that when the goddess Shakti had to take the very dark form, very black, dark form, meaning she had to become all her intense qualities, all her fierce qualities, fierce, dark, psychological, emotional qualities in order to fight the demon. The blackness of the skin is just a metaphor for you to find what are the dark, sacred powers inside of me. Kali has anger. That is her sacred power. Yeah, so anger can be a sacred power if it is used wisely. So then she is feeling like there is some kind of moments when she is challenged by Shiv because she is, this dark, fierce Kali. So she gets triggered when Shiv kind of makes fun of her. And so she does a lot of sadhana to become her normal form as Parvati. So she takes a bath in river Ganga or the river or in Mansarovar. There are different stories that are talking about different rivers. River Ganga purifies you, cleanses you of anything that feels that is not your light, your truth. So she's releasing all the darkness because she does not need to stay stuck in the darkness. That is why I said you don't need to stay stuck in anger. Anger is there because there is a demon in front of me who has violated my boundaries, or there is an internal demon inside of me that is not allowing me to come in my power. So I have to face the demon by becoming Kali, right? So having my fierce qualities. But then I don't have to be Kali all the time. Kali is someone who sits inside goddess Durga. When I told you Kali's story, she's always Durga. And Durga is pure light and power and Shakti and love. She's the love of the golden sun. She's the light of the golden sun. But when the demon comes, she has to also unleash the Kali from her third eye. Meaning, if challenges come in front of you, when sometimes you feel that you might need to get angry. And this disturbed the Buddhist in me years ago. When I was doing Vipassana meditation, I was like, how can I get angry? That is not peaceful. That is not love. That is not light. And then when I see all these different goddesses, they take different forms. Why do the goddesses take so many different forms? Because this is human life. They are trying to give us examples. As a human being, you will sometimes have to become fierce. Sometimes you'll need to be peaceful. Sometimes you'll have to be romantic and in love. Sometimes you'll have to go away from everything and be all alone and connect with yourself. So they are embodying different aspects of life itself, all the gods and the goddesses. Even though there is just one single divine consciousness, why are Hindu gods and goddesses taking so many different forms? Because they are trying to teach us lessons by embodying their own qualities, different qualities. They are showing us that it's normal to have different qualities come up in different moments, right? But what would you do if someone is stuck in anger? One, you can try to help them by bringing them, like when there is darkness in the room, what do? Do you try to push the darkness out, or do you try to turn the light switch on, or turn the candle on, light the candle, right? We turn the light switch on. So just help them do practices. You also, if you feel like you get stuck in anger a lot, stay alone, do some practices, some peaceful practices, exhaling longer with the sound of the ocean. It's a very simple practice. Just exhale, make your exhalations longer than your inhalations. This is one practice. Another yogic practice you can do is this pranayam. When you bring the air in like this, you make the tongue curled up. You can do 3 breaths right now with me. So this is calming, okay? And then exhaling through the nose. And if you feel like exhaling through the mouth, it's even better. Exhaling through the mouth, making it very long, can be very calming and peaceful. Yeah? So go into practices. You can do 2 more if you feel like as you listen to me. So I want to tell you about the cracked pot. The story of the cracked pot. This is the story of Tokuyu. Tokuyu is a young man who is living in Japanese monastery on the top of a hill. Tokuyu's job is every day to go and fill up water for the whole monastery. So he has a stick on his back, he's chanting his mantras, and he's going up and down the hill many, many times in a day, yeah, to get the water from the bottom of the hill. But the right side pot was a whole pot, and the left side pot was a cracked pot. It was a broken pot, okay? So one day, when he goes to the river, he is sitting and just splashing water on his face, and suddenly he hears a sound. And he starts looking here and there, up and down, left and right. Nowhere does he see a single human being. And then he sees right behind him that the cracked pot, the broken pot, is crying. And honeydew grows to the broken pot and he says, "Oh, my dear crackpot, why are you crying?" The crackpot says, "I feel so guilty. I feel so guilty that because of me you have to go up and down the hill so many extra number of times. You have to work so much harder. And then just see, all the water gets wasted. I'm too broken. I am wasting water. I'm just such a waste. Why don't you just throw me away? I'm troubling you so much by making you work so much harder. Why don't you just throw me away? I'm too broken. I'm a waste. I'm too broken. I'm a waste. Why don't you throw me away?" He kept on saying that, crying. And Tokuyu gives him a soft, loving heart smile. And he says, "Oh, my dear crackpot, clearly you have not been paying attention. This time, when we are going up, I really want you to be present. I want you to pay attention." So when Tokuyu starts walking up the hill once again with his stick, with both the pots, the crackpot sees that on the right side, where the whole pot is, everything is dry and barren. And the left side of the crackpot, there are beautiful, colorful flowers blooming that are feeding all the butterflies and the honeybees. There are vegetables and fruits growing which are feeding people. There are herbs growing which are going to heal people. There are birds chirping. The crackpot sees, and he never tells Tokuyu again, "I'm so broken. Why don't you just throw me away?" He doesn't tell Tokuyu anymore, "I'm such a waste. My brokenness is such a waste. Why don't you just throw me away?" Within the darkest darkness, there is the potential to find the brightest light. Yesterday and last few days with Goddess Kali and all other goddesses, you saw some of your darkness. You saw some of your brokenness. You felt your tears, you felt your fears, you felt your anger. But through this darkest darkness is birthing today's brightest light of Mahagauri, the illuminated one. You have the brightest light, the brightest wholeness and healing is being channeled through you, through your cracks. In Japan, very often in this culture, there is a practice that when a pot is broken, they stick all the pieces of the pot together, and where all the cracks are, they paint it with golden light. And there is a saying, there is a song. There is a crack in everything. That is how the light gets in. That is how the light gets in. There is a crack in everything, and that is how the light gets in. You are broken. I am broken. And in some ways, we are all broken. And through our brokenness, we are channeling the brightest light. So now I want you to think of some of the biggest crises that has come in your life, in your entire life. What is the biggest crisis that has come? Take your paper and pen. Write down 3 gifts, 3 sentences of what is the brightest light, what is the greatest gift that has come in your life through this darkness. Yeah? Thank you, Jody. I'm glad you liked the story. It's one of my most favorite stories to share. Shared in every teacher training workshop. And this time of Corona crisis, it is the biggest darkness we as a human race have faced. And that's why it felt like a very important story to share right now. So we are taking our journal and pen. Welcome, Svetlana. So I just shared a story, Svetlana. And since you are just joining, I'm letting you know we just shared a story. I just shared a story of Tokuyu. And now we are writing down what is one biggest crisis that we have had in our personal life. For me, my biggest crisis has been chronic fatigue syndrome. And there has been so much light that has come through this darkness. I can make a list of 100 things, 100 gifts, 100 blessings that have come in my life through this darkness. So I want you to write down only three blessings that have come in your life through this darkness, through this brokenness, through this crisis in your life. Let's take 2 more minutes and then we will start sharing. Actually, I want you to write down also what are 3 blessings coming to us human beings through this coronavirus. I know some of you have already done a similar exercise in the last few days with this workshop. If you have already done this exercise, 3 gifts that are coming through this coronavirus, it's okay, you don't need to do it again, but the ones that haven't done it can write that also. 3 gifts that are coming in your life from your own personal crisis, whichever is the biggest crisis you've had in your life. I told you, for me it was chronic fatigue syndrome was the biggest one. Which one is the biggest crisis for you? And what is 3 gifts coming in your life through this crisis? For me, if I did not have this illness, this chronic illness, this biggest crisis of my life, I would not have been teaching these workshops right now. I would not have been a leader for the feminine medicine right now on this planet. So I'm very grateful for this. And then tomorrow's session is the last session. So tomorrow we will do the biggest meditation, the most important meditation that I share, the 7 chakra meditation to release other people's energies from you so that you can be aligned fully with your own truth, with your own power, and also with your intuition. And tomorrow we'll do all gratitude practices. What are you grateful for? Now make a line in the middle of your paper. Make a line in the paper this much And on the right side, write positive qualities, what you consider to be positive qualities in you, which is the whole pot, and then which you feel are the negative qualities in you, the cracked pot. Right side, positive qualities, left side, negative qualities. Right side, whole pot, left side, cracked pot. Okay, so 2 more minutes for that. Okay, now this exercise will definitely be in my shadow work course when I start it, but we'll go much deeper with this exercise. But right now I'll just do a quick one. So, for instance, if I wrote in my positive quality that I am nice, negative quality that I have anger in me. Now I want you to think of match the columns. How sometimes in certain moment, anger in certain moments has become positive in my life. So when I was walking sometimes on the streets of Bombay and I was touched by someone, like a sexual abuse kind of a touch, my anger helped me create boundaries from this person, meaning when I slapped this person for violating my boundaries, I realized that I was protecting 100 or maybe 1,000 women who will be touched by the same person if he's not taught a lesson right now. He needed a Kali lesson. I was like a mother. I was like a strict mother who told her child, hey, don't behave like that. Bitter medicine, right? And then I'm nice in general. In general, I can be nice. So, nice. How can nice sometimes become a negative quality? Meaning nice, I'm sending it into the negative side, right? Because crackpot thought because it was broken, it has to be thrown away, right? So because there is anger in me, I should throw it away. Oh, who wants anger? Keep it outside my spiritual workshop. There is no space in spiritual workshops for anger. But Kali comes in and says, how can you leave me out? Kali says, if you leave me out, you are leaving out truth. You are leaving out power. You are leaving out courage. You are leaving out integrity. What you want to leave out is toxic anger. What you want to keep inside is healthy form of anger. So my anger became like a medicine. And then Miss Nice, sometimes I was so Miss Nice that I was treated like a doormat. I sometimes attracted abusive relationships. Sometimes I was taken for granted. Sometimes I burnt myself out from overgiving, which creates chronic fatigue syndrome. So can you see the point that I'm trying to make? So now try to see how one positive quality became negative in some situation, how one negative quality became positive in certain situation. Okay? So just make a note of that, a mental note of that. And now, yay, my most favorite part. Let's start having your voices inside the circle. I'm tired of hearing myself, okay? So your voice. And everyone can start sharing first what are the three gifts that are coming from this one crisis, which was the biggest crisis, biggest darkness of your life, which is the three gifts that came out of it. Just share any one gift that came out of it. And then also with this exercise, how one of your negative qualities became positive in certain moments. What is one of the biggest gift, one only example, biggest gift that came out from your biggest crisis in your life, and also how one of your negative qualities became positive in certain situation. Okay, I'll wait for whoever is ready to share. I'll give you some nice music while you type.
Tvameva Mata cha Pita Tvameva Tvameva Bandhustu Sakha Tvameva Tvameva Vidyadravyam Tvameva Tvameva Sarvam Mama Deva Deva Tvameva Mata cha Pita Tvameva Tvameva Bandhustu Sakha Tvameva.
And if someone feels like sharing, what is one gift that we human beings are receiving from the dark crisis of coronavirus as well? Please feel free to share. Beautiful. Our beloved sister Lola is sharing, I decided that my emotional stability was not going to depend on my economical stability. My depression turned into peace. That's beautiful, Lola. Thank you very much for sharing. Jody shares, the biggest crisis was the death of my father and my father-in-law within a month of each other. So father as well as father-in-law. So the biggest crisis that both of them passed away within a month. This broke me and my husband totally. My goodness, that's a big crisis to both of you go through it at the same time. But it was through this that we came to want a child, and miraculously I became pregnant with one ovary at 41 years old. Wow, that is definitely a huge, big miracle, Jody. And your little boy, he's like, oh my goodness, I was so in love with him when I met him. He was totally my play date. Such a cute little handsome angel. Okay, next, who would like to share? Let's have a few more shares before we do some gentle movement practice today. Today we'll do some gentle, loving movement practice. Waiting for people who want to share. Come on, don't be shy. Otherwise, I will just move on. I'll wait for 1 more minute, okay? So while I'm waiting for someone to type, I will also announce that tomorrow we are going to do the compassion meditation. I thought I will do it for closing today, but I feel like we had a very long healing meditation already. So I feel like that's enough for today. I like to have a balance with some movement and also with some sitting work. Balance it out with some movement work. Anybody else feels like sharing? Otherwise we move on. Okay, so it seems like people are a bit shy. So continue with our practices. Let's come to a standing. These gentle practices. Okay, Janet. We have a sharing from Janet. Okay. Janet shares, the biggest gift I received during this crisis that I realized how much my friends and family love and care for me. How much my friends and family love and care for me. That love, I was able to come back home safely. It's because of this love that I was able to come back home safely. That is so beautiful, Janet. And this is the medicine of the goddess, right? Our masculine side, my inner masculine, wants to be an individual and go out on a quest and achieve this goal. And the feminine Shakti is always inviting Shiv, and she wants to connect. So being an individual is very important, and also connecting is very important. But because we need both these things in balance, I feel like we've gone too much into the individual. And especially with industrialization, it's like selfishness. This is my thing, stuff, 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 money, money, money. And now the coronavirus is saying, see what is most important. Money is a means to an end, and the end is love. The end is relationships. The end is connectedness. The end is community. The end is all oneness. So we are all now coming together. We are all coming together little by little. Through this crisis, little by little, we are all coming together. And being taught the lesson of all oneness, right? Okay. Let us begin with some practices. Just let your hips move. Making slow circles. Slow circles, breathing in. Breathing in, breathing out. Exhaling through the mouth. Grounding our bodies through movement, opening up our bodies through movement to the other side. Breathing in. In. So now, because we have been doing all the 7 chakra journey, let us do the dance of our 7 chakras. Today we'll start with the first 3 chakras, and tomorrow we'll do the chakras 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay? So we'll start with the first chakra. The first chakra likes to be rooted down. Okay? So let's just do some practice for rooting down. Imagine that your energy needs to go down into the center of the earth, firmly held by the Mother Earth. So while you are pulsing, you feel that you are going closer. Your first chakra is going closer to the center of the Mother Earth, and then slowly starting to tap, to root yourself, tapping, tapping, tapping. So we are now claiming the power that we have awakened through all of our Durga practices. Feeling the power in your feet, feeling the power in your first chakra, feeling the power in your rootedness. And if this dance wants to take you somewhere else in your own dance, just go into your own dance. So feel your first chakra move through the air. The circles, feel your first chakra, how it is connected to the center of the earth. Now think what sound wants to come out through your first chakra. It is very down. Yeah, this chakra is the first one, so it's low. So bringing out the very low voice. So now with the tapping. Then coming to the second chakra. Now feeling your second chakra move. Your sexual chakra, making circles, just making some small circles, making very small circles with your second chakra. And then the other way. Now second chakra wants to create. So activating, dancing your creative energy. Bringing up your creativity and sharing with the world. In. In. For the first chakra it was I am deeply, firmly rooted. With the second chakra is I'm expressing my creativity. I'm sharing my creativity with the world. So as you're doing it, keep on feeling, reflecting and chanting this mantra, this affirmation in you that I am expressing my creativity. Deep in breath. Bringing up. Whatever other movement wants to come through you to express your creativity, share your creativity with the world. I am fully committed to coming out and sharing my creativity, my gifts with the world. Let's say it together. I'm fully committed to sharing my creativity with the world. I'm fully committed to sharing my creativity with the world. I'm fully committed to sharing my creativity with the world. And then coming to the third chakra, your power chakra. Just putting your hands here and claiming your voice again. Ha! 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 So now you don't have to go into your anger. You have gone into your anger already in the last few days. Now you're coming to the power that has been activated by the anger. So this is your dance of power rather than anger. So you're just going to express your power, your truth, your alignment with the power. Ha! 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 Now pushing again. Power. Ha! 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 Once again, doing the same movement but with the fist. Okay? Ha! 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 I am. I am. I know exactly who I am. I am. I am. I know exactly who I am. I am. I am. I know exactly who I am. I am. I am. I know exactly who I am. I am firmly rooted in my power. I am firmly rooted in my power. I am firmly rooted in my power. Then bringing the hands in a lotus mudra. Lotus mudra for the 7th chakra. 7th chakra, just for awakening, opening up. I am the light, the infinite light, and infinite love of the goddess. I am the infinite love, the infinite light of the Goddess. I am here to serve the planet with the infinite light and love of the Goddess that I am channeling. Repeat it 2 or 3 times to your own self within. I am a channel of healing and empowerment with the light and love of the Goddess channeled through me. I am a channel of healing and empowerment with the light and love of the Goddess. Feel all the dark cracks of your brokenness being filled up with this white light that is being channeled. All the cracks in your life being filled up with this light of the Goddess, feeling it through touch. Loving touch of the Mother. Such a humbling experience to be broken open by her like this. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, my beloved Goddess. Thank you. Thank you, Mahagauri. Such gratitude. Thank you for pouring all your light and your love into me. Thank you for considering my body, my humble little body, to be a suitable vessel for your light, for your love in this birth. Thank you for teaching me such hard lessons to turn me into love, to turn me into your light. Thank you. Show her some gratitude, bowing down to her. And coming to the closing of all our practices for today. Okay. Beloveds, let's close this circle. Softly closing your eyes. Just put your hands on your heart. Praying for peace on planet Earth. Just send a prayer of peace from your heart to every being that needs this energy from you right now. And then we will do Shanti Mantra together with our hands on our heart chakra, deep in breath. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. May we all be a vessel for her light, for her love on this planet in these times of crisis. Just wanted to remind you all that tomorrow is the last day. Tomorrow we are going to do the opening meditation. Is the most important one tomorrow. I'm going to do the 7 chakra meditation from clairvoyance training, and it is very good to activate your intuition, to align yourself with your own personal truth first. Secondly, I'm going to soon have a shadow work course. If you are interested in shadow work course, just message me and I'll send you the details when they are ready. Thirdly, I'm going to do a lot more personal coaching sessions. Yay for all the people that wanted the coaching, but I could not because I was too busy with my workshops. With Corona, I have to be more indoors. So I will do a lot more online coaching. And I'm going to offer the same price that I had offered once, full discount, like of instead of $150, it'll become $50. Instead of $150 per session, it will be only $50 per session if you book 10 sessions. And yeah, if you feel this medicine is useful, is going to be healing for people, please invite them, create a watch party for your tribe who are there on your Facebook page, and bring them all together, because a lot of people need support right now. A lot of people are sitting all alone in their houses, in their rooms. So spread, when you find something good, something healing, if you feel this will help them, please spread the medicine. Be the change you wish to see in the world. Yeah. And if any of you wants to send me donation for this training that you have been attending for 9 days, there is no expectations. Donations will be accepted, not expected. So if you feel like, you can send me a message and I'll send you my PayPal info. Okay. Thank you all very much for your beautiful presence in the circle with Shivs and Shaktis. Stay on the path. And if there are any challenges, reach out to your community. And please write to at least 3 people every day that you feel that might need your support. Yeah, start showing up for all your relationships. That's just the perfect time to do it. Thank you. Deep bow, Jai Ma. Jai Ma. Welcome to all the people that just joined right now. I'm seeing Marco, Carla, Guy, Ted. Welcome. Thank you very much for joining us. Sorry that you joined right at the end, but you can always revisit the video and watch the entire thing. So welcome everyone to the beautiful circle. The circle is eternal and infinite. Even after tomorrow, we will always be a part of this eternal circle. Remember, Goddess Kali is not just the goddess of time, teaching us about death and rebirth. She's also the goddess who kills time, meaning she has killed the whole cycle of death and rebirth. She is the goddess of full, complete liberation, meaning you are fully awakened. You don't have to keep on taking more births. You have become eternal. You have become infinite. So she's that goddess. Durga Ma is that goddess. If you really, really serve her, she will guide you through all her forms. She alone is capable of guiding you towards your complete, total liberation.